No, I'm not a human. I've been kind of, sort of, semi-following along with this. Wow, what a concept. Having your music already turned down. And then people can turn it up to where they like. Yeah? How's that? Is it too quiet? %90 of games should have sound settings at 50%. Yeah. Alright, typing effect, not necessary. Gamepad vibration, no, because I'm not actually using my gamepad right now. Wow, no, 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 that is quite large. 60s should be fine. VSync on. Back. Okay. Some games, because my second monitor is like an extension, right? It's not just copying what the first monitor's doing, it's an extension so that I can put other things on it. Some games see that and they're like, oh, so you're I should put this at twice the resolution. It's like, no. Alright, let's give this a new game.
You creepy.
Oh. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors with a capital V for a reason.
I'll put it in the media links, Doctor.
Creepy. I hope it's not true. So, what's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice the summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. How do you prepare for the sun blowing up? My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So, I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Or maybe that was me. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I can't use the phone. Phone lines are down until fall? What was that? We'll just have to wait. I got an achievement called Who You Gonna Call? Acceptance is a thing? They're not going there right now. Check it during the day. Interesting. That's the living room. Office. Is this the kitchen? Okay. So that's where he'll be hanging out? Not allowed to use my radio.
Is that a kitty I see? I think I spy a kitty. That might be a Sphinx cat of some sort. Some kind of Rex.
Okay. I guess I take sleepy times now. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Okay. Not a problem, frankly. Oh! To catch a signal, turn the right knob. Left click, hold the right knob. Move your cursor left to right. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatcher. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing?
Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy walks around at night. The pale, scrawny one. He's not human. Thank you for the Lurgisha.
Interesting. What do the little things in the corner mean? I wonder. Let's check the kitchen. Since our buddy's gonna be here with his beer, apparently. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I mean, I would understand it because they'd burn alive, but let people in? Yeah, I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them there's someone in the house with you. People are a chore for me. What's the use of extra people? No, the game's not out yet. The demo is brand new. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs that they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. I think there might have previously been some kind of playtest or something, because I thought that there was a demo, and then when I went looking, there wasn't a demo. So it might be that they had a demo out, and then they've spruced it up and re-released it. I don't know. Then what? I'm afraid all we can try to do is survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Gotcha. So what's in my pickles. Gotcha.
Welcome back, Six.
Loneliness and isolation. I got an achievement for that. Oh, okay. Let me check my office. What else is going on in the office? Living room, nothing. Huh. Said to look out the windows. I guess this one? Rudy, hello! Welcome, welcome. What were you up to this evening? Oh, that's a pause screen. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Marley. We play a lot of horror and horror-adjacent games here, and we're playing some horror demos tonight. I'm about to sneeze, hang on. Or I'm not. Buddy, please. Okay. But yeah, right now we played the demo for the new Deep Sleep game by Scriptwalter. We played a little something called Deeper You Go. And now we are trying out No, I'm Not a Human. You're getting... Oh, you were opening Final Fantasy Magic cards and learning a bit of how to play. Nice! Okay, so let's... I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better to check in at night. Okay. I won't be out on the street this time of day. Okay, so maybe Maybe we're supposed to sleep during the day? Oh, here's another window? Okay, it's just those two? I want to sleep. I'm full of energy. Okay, so I need to drink a beer, go to sleep, and... I should go lie down to sleep. Okay, it's teaching me. And then we sleep till nighttime, and then we make sure people don't get in. Yeah? In the distance is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Okay. Light blazes through the window. Seems like his family's waiting for him to go back home. I'll be with you in a moment. I'm looking out all the windows. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something, paying you no mind. Because of course I would. Very fun, very cool cars. Hell yeah. Well, if you need to ride and run, no worries. Please do get your sips and such. Get your D-stream on. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Alright, I guess we'll have a peek out here. Oh, hi!
Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There's lots of people out walking at night.
Tell me something about your dad.
I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. Hee hee. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Blech, it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him.
Are you afraid of visitors? Did you get here safely?
You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
Have a good day.
Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff like the armchair or the couch. And you build a road. I'll show you later. Bye.
Oh, so that was his kid. Hang on. Buh! Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Huh. Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. It's just life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So can I come in?
You're not a visitor, are you?
You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everything that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. How do I like do something? Cause our neighbor was saying we can talk all we want, but we have to like size them up. Right? Like, we can't see his eyes. We just see chin. Chin and long arms. You don't know why they kicked you out. That alone seems a little sus. Like he doesn't want to share why. You should go. I understand. I understand, but I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, good man, and fuck you. Nope, somebody's knocking again. Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Imagine they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I'll take a risk on this one. Thanks. Thank you, seriously. I'll live a little longer, thank God. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Take a nappy nap. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders of the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to... just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify the telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Okay. Where is this lady hanging out in our house? She's hanging out in the closet. I hope this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember the day that day, well, I got fired and I just want to go home, get in bed and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We'd better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing, and then I need a rest. My stomach is doing some results from anxiety. Oof. I need to test you. Why do you want to check? I want to check your teeth. Huh, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Ew. I just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm terrified. I can't remember if I ate yesterday. So, do I fit the description? Leave her alone or take out your gun. So, so the image they showed did not help. with this, because it said perfect white teeth. It showed a regular grid, and then it showed someone that, like, you couldn't even see the lines of, like, the difference between their teeth. But then I was like, well, what if both of these are what I'm looking for? Like, I really like this concept, but I'm not fully... I mean, maybe I'm not meant to fully understand, and I'm supposed to fumble around a bit, you know? I mean, this is a demo. First run, you know? But if, like... if it's perfect white, should I kick her out? Or do they mean perfect white, like, I can't even see where the different teeth end, like in the picture?
I'm a visitor? How? It can't be! Oh my god. Oh, she set my home fire for my job and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head.
Hear her out.
I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I go to the dentist then? How much did I spend?
Okay. Maybe there's another thing we'll learn that I can use to test. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. I love the humcha 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 humcha. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all his documents? There are kilotons of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfucker. Damn it. Okay, I guess I'll have a beer. Alright, let's check. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Uh-oh. She was in the closet, right? Oh, I'm only allowed to check in the day. That's right. Oh! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel freer and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house.
Can I come in for a rest?
And where are you going?
I just want to fall down somewhere and never get up again. It doesn't matter where I end up.
Is your companion sick?
He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. No point in letting him go now. Okay.
I'm gonna say she's probably fine. Just because, why would a visitor carry around a victim, right?
I won't stay long. I just need a rest.
Hey, can you let me in, buddy?
What happened to you?
I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
Why aren't you at the hospital?
A hospital? There's no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there were no more point in the hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else.
I got a ticket.
Oh.
I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo in the 5th house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations.
What the hell are you putting this on me?
I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself at once. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your cosmos. Understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place.
You should leave.
So you're not interested in working on yourself? Becoming a better version of yourself? A tragedy. I'll do some affirmations for you to have diarrhea.
I just don't want you in my house if you're gonna be like that. Alright, no one else is coming tonight. Let's go have our nap. Good afternoon. Oh, hey. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not yet stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. Okay. Well, let's go. Hey, buddy.
It's so goddamn hot.
How are you feeling?
Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm gonna die after all.
Hey girl, I need to test you. I need to check your hands. Yes, I know it's a weird sign, but can I have a look?
What's on them? No, wait, it's dirt.
I don't even remember digging around in the ground. I actually like this lady, so I feel bad, but she's got perfect teeth and dirt under her nails.
How did this crowd get here?
I couldn't walk around dirty for a few days, right?
How odd. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage?
I could use some rest. You need something? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I need. Can I get you some water? Would you like some food? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. Can I sit with you? I want to be with him. You can't bring anyone back to me. I can't even bury. I can't bury you. What am I supposed to do? Can I test you really quick? Just be quick about it. Can you show me your hands? My hands are tired from carrying the one they refuse to save. Looks clean to me. If you want to shoot me so badly, just shoot me. I don't have any strength left. No. I think we're good. I'm gonna ask our buddy to... I don't think hands are gonna be so good. But let's check teeth. Yeah. This game looks bleak as fuck. Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. You're all good, buddy. You're all good. Alright, let's go have a beer, I guess. I don't have anybody else to check on, right? Because I didn't let the new wave lady in. I feel bad about the lady in the closet, but oh, hang on. Real quick.
Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor.
Red eyes, huh?
Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately at... Me. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Uh-huh.
Okay. Alright, time to check. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? We're looking for somewhere to set up base. Oh, right. You can cast out an evil spirit, alright. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. You mean like this lady in the closet? Should probably do something about that. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about the pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Yo.
Hi.
I'm not letting you in.
Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand?
I don't need anything.
Yes. I know. So, you home alone?
No, I'm not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days?
Uh-huh. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around, I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Well, everyone. The jackasses who were only held back by faith or whatever else. And when God died for them, there was nothing human left. Fucking animals. Like the shit with the visitors wasn't enough for us. We have those here too. What are you so wound up for? Don't take it personally. It's just after the shit with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity died along with God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to do normal things, you know? I wrote music. No one needs that now. I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. I'll let you in. Don't worry, I won't bother anyone or beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself so no one else suffers. Don't do that either, sir. Please. So we meet again. Who's this?
So we meet again. I remember things were different last time. But we live. It's strange, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to?
Just open to the middle. What are you? Me? I am. You were home. Yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. The dead shall rise in speed. What is that achievement? I cast out an evil spirit, alright. It's quite possible. Do you really believe that?
Not entirely. It's better to look at it as advice so you don't forget to do something or so you pay attention. While I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important you let them inside. I can't say why yet, but it should make things easier. For now, I should go to think about your selection from the book.
Okay. So if someone with a cat shows up, I should let them in? Oh, goodness.
Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me.
What happened?
I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he's abandoned us, or what. I just like to lie down and sleep for a few days.
Were your kids dead?
No, don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of restless kids, but nothing's happened to them. They're probably at my mom's. They run away. They run away there when they get bored of me. Or when their father comes to ask me for money again. Can you let me in so I can rest and go look for my kids?
I don't know. I gotta keep some room for... I'm sitting here like I would never turn away somebody with a kid, but I'm sus. This is sus. I don't know. I'm gonna go with my gut and tell them to leave. Fine, I'll try to get to my mother's house then. I might not make it. No, I have to. It's probably where you should have started to go in the first place. Why are you just coming? Anyway. Anybody else? Looks like no one else is coming. Has anything changed outside? Ah, looks the same. Okay. Have I listened to the radio? Did I listen to the radio today? I think I did. I guess I could always check for additional stuff. Good afternoon. Here's the news.
FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Well, we heard about that. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. So that's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. Alright. Okay, so it's multiple people can hang out in a room. Why haven't you gone home?
I have kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in that forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tower of collective patience and conscientious work.
Fucking shit. Have you calmed down?
Yeah, I calm down quickly, but as soon as I remember something like that, I lose my temper again. I used to be more easygoing. It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now just take a little spark and all hell breaks loose. Why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps me keep a good sense.
Hey there, welcome me in.
At least I don't worship the sun like some stupid fuckhead. How could they think the sun will save us? It's fucking killing us. It's all heading to us getting sent to Kingdom Come. Do these dimwits get it? Nope. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. Done. Thanks for listening.
Can I test you? Show me your hands.
Ugh.
Phew, they're real huge. My grandma always told me that with hands like these, I should be chopping wood, not doing whatever I was doing. But there's nothing to chop here, and I gotta vent the anger somehow. I'm gonna test you again. It's your business, but I don't care. Okay. No blood red eyes. What? You like the color? They're blue. Always have been. Never needed anything else to get the ladies interested. Alright.
Thank you, Nocturne.
I should get a sippy. Okay, I can do 3 more tests. Okay, body's gone now. Is he the only one I let in? I guess so. I guess it was because the one guy was the pale guy. And now for a new program. No. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we judge what you really are. Send your photos to us by mail and find out what you are. Weird. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else.
Kitty.
Can I look at your eyes? What are you looking for? Redness? Go ahead. If I show any emotion, does that mean I'm a visitor? Let me check your teeth. Well, they're not quite perfect. Because her hands are fine. We already know that. You know what, let's just look at her hands again, because I'm just gonna drink a beer anyway. How'd he die? I can't. It's too much. I've just run out of tears. As if there's nothing left to cry about. But is that right? Just start crying. He needs to be buried. The only thing left of him is a body. You need to accept that. No. Oh, no, that's not true. He can still hear me. I really want to believe that. Hang on. He needs to be buried. No. I'm not ready. They just gave him back to me. And now we have to part again? I can't. I won't give him to the cold-hearted earth. Okay, I'm gonna touch you one more time. Can I see your hands one more time? I think she's okay. So I'm gonna guess that they need to have like multiple, as in like all. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Yeah, that's a little... Yeah, let's see if there's anything new on the radio. No, not loud. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen from a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Hi. Good evening. We're from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. And anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Do you have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's all right, and then we'll return them. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and go. Have a good night. Who are you gonna take? Hello?
Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life?
Do I know you?
Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners?
I think you just got the wrong address.
No way, I can't have. No. Damn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please?
Come in, I guess.
That's what I'm talking about. We'll race at your house, right?
Uh-oh.
Hi, let me in.
What happened?
My dad, they killed my dad.
Who did this?
Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and they killed them. Here, and our house is on fire.
Come in.
You'll help me? I'm scared.
I'm gonna risk it. No one else is coming tonight. They have a nice face lineup. Alright, what's the news gonna say this time? FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and escorts to quarantine zones. That's it for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Okay. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The splashing water brought to mind images of cold, foamy drinks.
You back with soup?
Oh, hell yeah, what kind of soup? How's game? Is interesting.
And when the two brothers grew up, they started Boba Brewery together. Boba Serenity beer has become one of the most in-demand alcoholic beverages in stores and at bars. Boba beer, is that actually what that's supposed to say, or do I still have it off? Drink the good stuff and drink a lot. Okay. Oh, they took this guy. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. We don't have enough gear now. People are dying on the job. We don't have time to pull out our coworkers. The fire mutilates the bodies in the end. And the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forged decrees in the line like horseshoes, and a single one for people. Hi.
100 free, wish I could be. My friend, we've known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He got hired to mine something in the mountains. I don't understand it myself, and I don't give a damn about it. But then he threw his back out. He worked so hard in the mountains that seagulls mistook his back, fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry, it's just the voices in my head. They told me the joke really well.
I need to test you.
Okay, well, give me your tests then. I'll pass them all.
Show me your hands.
At least I still have hands. I can be grateful for that. If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to raise it all. Hang on. My fingers are gone. I was missing one just yesterday. Where'd the rest go? Well, they'll grow back just a little later.
Show me your eyes. Okay, the eyes look normal. I think this person's just a little eccentric.
See that twitching? It's a habit. Ever since the days when I could really rev an engine, I couldn't catch a glimpse of, well, anything. Guess I'm not ready to ease up on the speed. Hey. I want my mommy.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know. They came in and started talking, and then said that it was wrong. And they said, Daddy, Daddy.
I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? You just rest for now. The girl calls for her dad nonstop, and there's no end in sight to her hysterics. Could you show me your hands?
I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet.
Yep, looks good.
I'm gonna go. I want to be alone.
How's this lady doing? What do you remember about him?
We went over to our friends one day. We were much younger then. We were hanging out, drinking. He was usually pretty moody and he didn't talk much at get-togethers like that. Well, we'd been drinking a lot that day. He was his usual silent self, and then all of a sudden he said,
Give me a guitar. I'm gonna sing now. I played so well. I loved it. Our friend started requesting various songs, and he just sat for a moment, and then he gets up, says he has to go, knocks over a glass, tries to catch it, drops the guitar. Then I found out he learned one single song just to impress me. I still have a photo from that night. It's a little banged up. Now you can't play for me anymore. You've sung your last song.
That's actually really sweet. That's actually really sweet. Okay, I'm gonna, since I don't have anybody else to check on, I'm gonna check this guy one more. Show me your teeth. Yep, I'm gonna say you're good.
They're not teeth, they're gold. Not all of them, of course, but there'll be more. Yep, on its own. Alright.
Can I sleep? You're not full of energy. You are not full of energy, my dude.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
I guess I'll do another test, just...
Oh, you look, did you see you? I want to drink.
You can have some water, good. Have some water. Okay. Oh, hang on.
This window first.
You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like it was a threat. It probably was left by that creepy, pale visitor. They take up all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons and keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with a crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Hello there, human. How lucky we are we have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work, and we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. What? What did you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you the little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It has given us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. And what will happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this, don't you understand? You understand. That's why you're alive. You should live. How stupid can you be? You're chasing away a righteous man. For let me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider, my good man. Beat it. This is like the floaty crystals lady that I was like, nah, I just don't want you in my house. Were you pretending not to know anything about the sun or what? Well then, fuck you, I will save someone else. Goodbye.
Hey, honey, that walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest?
Did you come straight here?
Not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here. It's meant to be, I assume.
I don't follow. Do you need something? So you could have kept walking. Why did you stop?
It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, son. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I share back. And then I can at least close my eyes for a while.
You don't need to know he seems like he's on the up and up. Alright, you can come in.
Thanks, honey. I don't think I'll get bored with you. I can at least see what's going on around here.
I don't like that. That's sus. Should I have turned Grandma away? I couldn't help myself. I had to let the old lady in. Nobody else? Oh, okay. Nobody else is coming. What an existence we have going for ourselves right now. Oh, is this the end of the demo? Fall 2025. Always trust the old lady unless she's too weird. Very interesting concept. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not as a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know. But maybe the visitors know something? Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer so that this fall we could try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. Very cool.
Very, very cool.
Oh god. No, I'm not a human feedback form. Bruh. I'll do that later. Very cool demo. I'm glad I got to play that. I've been itching to see more of what it is. It's a very cool concept.